If you're watching this, chances are the next time you shop for a new vehicle, safety is going to be one of your top priorities. With crash test ratings easily found on window stickers and now a common bragging right in advertising, bad crash test ratings are a lot harder to miss than they used to be. Automakers have tuned in to the idea that shoppers really do care about safety, and the safety agencies are challenging automakers to engineer better occupant protection in their vehicles, all while they need to trim weight and conform to tougher fuel efficiency standards. To round up these 2014 model year vehicles with the top ratings, and some added features that might help keep you out of trouble, we look to the Car Connection's full reviews. These models all earn a perfect 10 from us in the safety category, although every single one of them leaves at least a little room for improvement. First, there's the Volvo S60. Is it the safest sedan on the market? If you read US ratings from the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety and the federal government, it might just be. It has top good ratings in all areas from the IIHS, as well as their superior frontal crash prevention rating. There's an incredibly long and effective list of active safety measures, now even including cyclist detection. Plus, it gets a perfect flush of 5-star ratings from the federal government. The Volvo S60 is a paragon of safety if you give props to crash test scores. And as accident records and insurance claims will attest, it has a pretty good record out in the real world too. The Chevrolet Malibu breaks from the past in safety, and that's a good thing. It's now a top performer in occupant protection according to the federal government, from which it gets 5 stars in all except rollover, and from the IIHS, which gives it only top good ratings, even in small overlap. And to get the best safety in the Malibu, as it earns an IIHS basic rating for front crash prevention, you'll also want the package adding forward collision alert, lane departure warning, a blind spot monitor, and cross-traffic alert. The Mercedes-Benz M-Class earns top good ratings in all categories of testing from the IIHS, including small overlap, and it gets 5-star federal NCAP ratings in all but rollover. It's an IIHS superior frontal crash prevention performer. In addition, you get lots of other safety extras that might just prevent an accident, such as Attention Assist, which takes tabs on your driving style to help identify signs of drowsy driving, and if so, flashes you a coffee cup icon. The M-Class is also one of the most widely adjustable vehicles for driving position, so those of all sizes can get comfortable in this model, and that's a big part of staying safe. The Subaru Outback earns 5-star federal ratings in all categories except for rollover, and its IIHS ratings have been nearly as good, except for an acceptable small overlap rating. But with confident handling and all-wheel drive traction, plus a superior frontal crash prevention result with Subaru's excellent EyeSight active safety system, we're willing to overlook that. The Mazda CX-5 earns top ratings from the IIHS for frontal offset and side impact, as well as for roof strength and rear protection, and in the new small overlap frontal test. It's also a 5-star federal performer with a top score in the side pole test too, and it meets IIHS advanced frontal crash prevention standards with the tech package, bringing smart city brake support, a system that will automatically brake for hazards at speeds up to 19 miles per hour. We aren't thrilled by the lack of rearward visibility, but if you can work with what you get, this is the top rated of the 2014 model year compact crossovers for safety, and one of our favorites overall. And we've barely passed the halfway mark for our list. The other 4 models with top-rated safety are the Cadillac XTS, the Honda Accord, the Cadillac SRX, and the Honda Civic Hybrid Sedan. And don't forget, it all comes back to you. How well you fit in the car, whether you can see out of it, whether you find the technology in the car useful, and whether you feel at ease driving it. But crash test ratings and safety features should be among your starting points to cut certain models out of contention, or as a tiebreaker to favor one model over another. For more information for all the models on the list, be sure to read the entire story at the Car Connection, where you can also browse extensive safety sections for nearly every passenger vehicle on the market as part of our full reviews. Thanks for watching, and stay safe.